I'm Megan and this is Marcus, and welcome to the 43rd episode of the Falcon News Network.
First, we look into the growing crisis of our student parking lot, then a quick spotlight by Zaz on Magic the Gathering.
Followed by a spotlight on Cause by Crystal and Ricky.
You know, this parking lot's actually pretty disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. People, like, I've been in a vehicle where the person just rolls down the window and just drops it. And I was very uncomfortable, because, you know, I'm a pacifist. And the parking job, dude, it honestly looks like half of these people park with blindfolds on. Like, how do you park like that? Like, I just don't get it. Like, is it that hard to just rear in? Go back in and then go back out and then go back in until it's perfect? Like, I really don't get it.
This is the Magic Club. We kind of just hang out, have some fun, play some games, just try and enjoy what we have left before the craziness of being an adult.
Well, the club is just a group of people that enjoy Magic the Gathering as just a little hobby that we all enjoy here at the school. And it's just a nice little meetup for everybody to just enjoy themselves.
I believe it's worthwhile. It's we have tons of fun. It really helps with thinking of different scenarios in different ways and having to do so like on the fly. I believe it is a good thing to have. It gives us a bit of a break from the stress of school a bit, but it also makes sure that we're still using our brain and we're still learning different things while still just having fun, which we should be having as teenagers.
I think it's a positive thing. I don't personally play it, but I like to come and watch them play it every now and again at lunch. And it's really great to see people who are passionate about things that they like and enjoy. But it does kind of suck. Sometimes people aren't the nicest about it. So just so you know, guys, let them do what they like and leave them alone. They're not harming anyone.
So in the first level of cosmetology, you focus a lot on braiding and styling the hair and learning how to like control the hair a little bit better. And then as soon as you're in like the third level, then you can start coloring and cutting other people's hair and taking clients.
And then as you get up, they help you kind of learn more stuff that's gonna benefit you like in the salon, and they kind of get harder as you go. So a lot of theory too involved, and a lot of people don't really realize like that there's a lot of science behind it, and properties of the hair, the different disorders, how like the theory and the science behind like the coloring. Well, we actually take a lot of clients, and I think a lot of people think that we just come in and we just do each other's hair and it's pretty simple, but as you get into the higher levels, you get to take clients, and we have things like
Coloring, cutting, perming, men's cuts, waxing, we do piercings, we
just started doing balayage, which is really cool.
Scalp treatments, and if you just want to come and get your hair styled and shampooed, then we do that too.
Now I feel like falling down a beauty guru rabbit hole, so now we'll go into a segment by myself where I get to do Marcus's makeup.
And after that Cringe Fest, we'll have a welding spotlight.
I made a bet with Olsen Jr., right? I wanted my assignment back. I said, you gotta bring this in, or else I'm gonna shave your beard. And he said, and if I do bring it in, I was like, well, I'll wear makeup. And then he brought it in the next day. It's cold.
Wow, you already look beautiful. Do you know what this is?
No.
Can you look up?
Honestly,
Can you look? No, not move your head. Just move your eyes up. You're
I don't like this.
like that. There we go.
Away from my eye.
Do you know what the powder does?
Guessing dries my face.
Smile. Big smile. Thanks. Oh, you sound cute. Wow.
Feels like I'm at the dentist for my face.
Oh my god, I'm not being aggressive. You're being dramatic.
That again?
Yeah. What is that? How does that look?
Look here, Marcus.
Looks good. So this eye is definitely better than that one because I got a little bit down underneath. Look at this. This is gonna go by your eye now.
That's sharp.
Okay, do the eyebrows up again. There. Wow, this one's so much better. I have to do the bottom eyelash. Stop closing your eyes.
It's getting way too close to my eye.
And then we gotta get a little bit there. Okay, Marcus. It smells like cherries. This is my beauty beautiful boyfriend. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I do. It's a really fun opportunity for anybody that decides to join it. You get to do a lot of stuff like stick, MIG, TIG, oxyacetylene gas welding as well, which is just regular gas welding, and then you get to build your own projects and all that. It makes it really fun.
I'm just working on MIG. I'm running my weld, so I just got off of oxyacetylene welding, which is lots of fun.
Right now I'm working on shelf brackets, but for today I'm just working on MIG, just laying down beads. And then my shelf brackets are just going to be 2 pieces of metal at 90-degree angle, just so you can put shelves on top of them.
Now that's going to be interesting. Now we'll have another Eric reviews with the Mii Maker this time around, followed by his and Pearson's segment on water fountains.
And after that, we'll look into the advantages of ASMR. And finally, what happens behind the scenes at your morning announcements.
Have you ever just wanted to be somebody else? Or perhaps just a better version of who you are today? Well, not to worry. Nintendo has you and your low self-esteem covered in one of the greatest pieces of software ever created. Let's take a look, shall we? The Mii Maker. While there are quite a few variations on the program, I'll be looking at the one I know best, the original incarnation on the Nintendo Wii. Miis are essentially your avatar for Nintendo games and consoles. They are primarily meant to represent you visually for a variety of games. Honestly, the fun of the Mii Maker comes from making characters look as much like well-known fictional characters as possible, or just making the most disturbing things you possibly can. I'll go over the character creation process with a simple example. We begin with the base character before customizing the head shape, the hair, the eyes, eyebrows, the color of every feature, and even adding some wrinkles. We can then move any feature around the face with a lot of freedom for how every feature ends up looking. Here we make the eyebrows into a mustache before doing vice versa as well. His eyes stare very deeply into the soul. After customizing the features to our liking, we give him a name, the Crumbum. Voila, there he is. The entire process took only 6 minutes in total, and as far as the Mii Maker software goes, this is pretty much it. A character builder for many games, stylized to Nintendo's basic design philosophy, while giving as much freedom as possible to the maker. So, I think I would give the Mii Maker a rating of 3 aliens out of Bootleg Garfield. But wait, that's not all. We're going to take the Crumbum on a thrilling experience next episode. We're going to see what he's truly capable of. Tune in next time for Wii Sports. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the very first Foothills Composite High School water fountain review. We're going to be looking at this water fountain. It's right near the gym office. Let's give it a test here. Oh my. This one's going to be hard to beat. This is good. It's a really good one. I'm going to give it a 9.5. Just right, 9.5. This is the bonus fountain. I've heard that this may perhaps be the greatest water fountain in human history. Let's put that to the test. I'm skeptical. Okay, so well, right off the bat, top quality water spout going on here. It's very good. It's so good. It's so good. 58 out of 10. 58 out of 10.
Welcome to Teacher ASMR. ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. This episode, we have Miss Swift talking to us about ASMR and the benefits to people with autism.
My name is Miss Swift, and I am here to talk about ASMR. I have worked with adults who have exceptionalities, particularly particularly autism, and they find soothing calmness in loud drum-like beats. The concept of it isn't really that far-fetched if you really think about it. I mean, we typically derive pleasure from a variety of different senses. Why would sound really be any different?
FNN Live is our morning announcements that we do. We broadcast them across the school every morning. We have 4 students running it every morning, so we have a director, producer, and a host, and basically we do it just to ensure that everyone's getting the information that they need to go about their day.
I think FNN Live is really important because it makes sure that all the students know what's happening in and around the school, and most of the time teachers don't really have the time to actually read through all of the announcements, so having live announcements read to us in a very quick manner is really important.
FNN Live allows us to mix curricular outcomes with the everyday functional need to broadcast the daily news to the student and the faculty at the school. So by having our announcements in the format that they are, students of the senior film class are able to practice their skills in broadcast from a technical point of view as well as their on-camera talent point of view.
So hey, I am the interim mechanics teacher. Though it's a learning strategies class, I'm using motors, engines, as the tool. So they are literally taking apart a Ford engine, a Subaru, a Toyota, and we're taking it right down to the basic, and we're going to figure out what's wrong with it, and then they're putting it back together.
I took this class to learn basic skills about mechanics because I don't know much, and I thought it'd be useful to kind of know if my car breaks down how to fix it. I enjoy this class because it's a new experience and something I can kind of just develop in a different area.
Yeah, I thought it would be a useful life skill to learn as well, so it's very hands-on work, so you get to learn at your own pace, and everyone tries to help you if you don't understand what's going on.
I'm Megan and this is Marcus, and thank you for watching the 43rd episode of the Falcon News Network.
Have a Falcon good day.